Alright, you guys, I'm just toying with some settings here on this app, so just give me a minute. I'm in southern Islamorada. Been having some GPS issues today, so trying to get set up for any water spouts that come in with Fred, whatever's left of Fred. Again, just bear with me. I'm just trying to mess with some stuff here. All right, like I said, I'm in Islamorada, just north of Layton Key. I'm kind of watching this area that's, let me back this off a little bit. It's kind of like a circulation with that yellow blob out there. And I might have to head back north, I don't know. So I kind of stopped. I'm not going to go any further south. The whole objective here today is to, I'm sitting here at a gas station. I'm going to block the pumps. Let me get out of people's way here. My whole objective is to try to get one of these thunderstorms, one of these squall line cells that are orange or red, and they have rotation on them, and then you can get the water spout shot over the open water. And then what I want to do is get out of the truck with the iPad and then zoom in on that water spout so you can see it. It's just going to take some strict radar watching to make this happen. Hoping everybody's hearing me. Let me check my volume levels. Built-in mic. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, if anybody wants to comment, I think I have the comments working. It's supposed to show up on here. I don't know if anybody says anything, if I'm going to see it on here. There's my pressure, 1017 millibars. While I'm messing with this a little bit, again, I look forward to people commenting. If I can't see the comments, then I don't have it set up right. And it's not that I'm ignoring you, I just can't see it. So, if you could please do that on any of them. We're on Twitter, we're on, let's see, I'm on YouTube, Periscope, and both Facebooks are Hurricane City and Jim Williams. So hopefully people can comment on there and I can see it. And again, if I can, I'm not ignoring you. I just apologize. I don't have this thing set up right, and I don't even know if the volume is coming in right either. It's another issue. Apparently in this truck, when you have the iPhone plugged in, it gives you the maps and everything, and it takes over the audio system. So then when you unplug it, you have to unplug it in order for it to not be through the truck, and it creates all kinds of audio issues. In fact, I gave up on the wireless mics. That's just not going to happen. So it's all through the iPhone and iPad at the moment. So let me go and let you listen to the No Weather Radio. I know the 11 a.m. is out. Let's get the latest on it.
scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday night, east to southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Big waters a light to moderate chop. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And for Monday, southeast winds near 10 knots. Big waters a light chop. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. The forecast for the Bayside and Gulf side from Gray Key to the west end of 7 Mile Bridge. Featured at 5:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday, August 14th. Small craft advisory in effect. For today, east to southeast winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Nearshore waters very rough. Winds and seas higher and widespread showers and scattered thunderstorms. For tonight, southeast winds 20 to 25 knots, decreasing to near 20 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Nearshore waters very rough, becoming rough. Widespread showers and scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday, southeast winds 15 to 20 knots. Seas subsiding to 1 to 3 feet. Nearshore waters choppy. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday night, east to southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 1 to 2 feet. Nearshore waters a light to moderate chop. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And for Monday, southeast winds near 10 knots. Seas around 1 foot. Nearshore waters a light chop. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. The forecast for Hog Channel from Ocean Reef to the west end of the 7 Mile Bridge. Issued at 5:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday, August 14th. Small craft advisory in effect. For today, southeast winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 4 to 7 feet. Nearshore waters very rough. Winds and seas higher and widespread showers and scattered thunderstorms. For tonight, southeast winds 20 to 25 knots, decreasing to near 20 knots. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Nearshore waters very rough, becoming rough. Widespread showers and scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday, southeast winds near 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet. Nearshore waters a moderate chop. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday night, east to southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Nearshore waters a light to moderate chop. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And for Monday, southeast winds near 10 knots. Seas 1 to 3 feet. Nearshore waters a light chop. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. The forecast for the Straits of Florida from Ocean Reef to the west end of the 7 Mile Bridge. Issued at 5:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time Saturday, August 14th. Small craft advisory in effect. For today, southeast winds 20 to 25 knots. Seas 6 to 9 feet, subsiding to 5 to 8 feet in the afternoon. Winds and seas higher and widespread showers and scattered thunderstorms. For tonight, southeast winds 20 to 25 knots, subsiding to near 20 knots. Seas 5 to 7 feet. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday, southeast winds 15 to 20 knots, decreasing to 10 to 15 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet, subsiding to 3 to 5 feet. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms. For Sunday night, east to southeast winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. And for Monday, southeast winds near 10 knots. Seas 1 to 3 feet. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Tropical Storm Grace Advisory number 5. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Oregon, 1500 UTC, the center of Tropical Storm Grace was located near latitude 16.2 north, longitude 57.9 west, or about 200. A tropical storm warning has been canceled for the following area. In Florida, Monroe, Lower Keys. Grace Advisory number 5. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Oregon, 1500 UTC, the center of Tropical Storm Grace was located near latitude 16.2 north, longitude 57.9 west, or about 265 miles east-southeast of the Leeward Islands. Grace is moving toward the west near 23 miles per hour. A motion toward the west-northwest with a gradual decrease in forward speed is expected during the next several days. On the forecast track, the center of Grace is expected to move over the Leeward Islands tonight, over the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico on Sunday, over the Dominican Republic on Monday, and then between the southeastern Bahamas and Cuba on Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds are near 45 miles per hour with higher gusts. Some strengthening is forecast during the next day or so. Grace is likely to weaken while it moves near and across the greater Antilles Sunday night through Monday night. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 35 miles from the center. The estimated minimum central pressure is 1,005 millibars, 29.68 inches of mercury. On the forecast track, the center of Grace is expected to move over the Leeward Islands tonight, over the Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico on Sunday, over the Dominican Republic on Monday, and then between the southeastern Bahamas and Cuba on Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds are near 45 miles an hour with higher gusts. Some strengthening is forecast during the next day or so. Grace is likely to weaken while it moves near and across the greater Antilles Sunday night through Monday night. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 35 miles from the center. The estimated minimum central pressure is 1,005 millibars, 29.68 inches of mercury. Repeating the 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time information for Tropical Storm Grace. Latitude 16.2 north, longitude 57.9 west. Maximum sustained winds, 45 miles an hour. Present movement, west at 23 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure, 1,005 millibars or 29.68 inches. The next advisory will be issued at 5 o'clock p.m. A tropical storm warning has been canceled for the following area. In Florida, Monroe, Lower Keys. You are listening to NOAA's all-hazard weather radio station WWG-60, the voice of the National Weather Service in Key West, Florida, broadcasting from an antenna located on T-Table Key, on a frequency of 162.45 megahertz, with broadcasts available on Marine VHF Channel 5. These are the 11 a.m. observations around the Florida Keys. At Marathon Airport, skies were partly sunny, temperature 83, wind southeast 18 miles an hour gusting to 35, and the pressure 30.02 inches and steady. At Key West, skies were mostly sunny, temperature 85, wind southeast 21 miles an hour gusting to 31. At Naval Air Station Key West on Boca Chica Key, the wind was southeast 22 miles an hour gusting to 29. At Homestead, partly sunny, temperature 84, wind southeast 12 miles an hour gusting to 24. At West Kendall, partly sunny, temperature 86, wind southeast 20 miles an hour gusting to 29. At Miami, cloudy, temperature 86, wind east 17 miles an hour gusting to 29. These are the 11 a.m. marine reports. At Smith Shoal Light, wind southeast 20 knots. Sand Key Light, wind southeast 26 knots gusting to 29. Sombrero Key.
All right, you guys, let me go ahead and read the 11 a.m. on Fred. It's the remnants. The system has dissipated. And, you know, I talked about that UK Met nailing this. A few days ago, I posted the best performing model showing it going over, mainly over Cuba, and kind of falling apart. Even the best performer, which was on the intensity, which was the Euro, indicated it may be 45 miles per hour in the Gulf. Of course, this thing could still regenerate, but those models really did the best job on this system. And on Grace, the models that are the best performers are also the UK Met again. So that red line on the maps at Hurricane City, that's your best reference for the future of Grace. Could it go north of the Greater Antilles? Perhaps, but with that ridging in August, usually early to mid-August, the ridging is ridiculous out there. It'd be really strong. So anything that develops out there is you're going to be driven west. You don't see too many recurvatures in August unless they're frontal in nature. So anyway, 11 a.m. System is 125 miles southwest of Key West, moving west-northwest at 12, winds 35, pressure 10-13 millibars. Let's see what the discussion says here. Combination of wind shear caused by an upper-level trough over the Gulf of Mexico and land interaction has caused Fred to degenerate into an open wave. And by the way, I was looking at the vapor loop this morning, and there's a big dip of dry air coming in from the north, and it's going to squash. Whatever would have been left of this thing is going to get squashed by that dry air. So, surface observations in Cuba do not show a closed circulation. Satellite imagery shows at least 2 vorticity centers embedded in a large trough. The strongest convection is currently near and southeast of the center, near the Isle of Youth, Cuba. I'm just kind of skipping through this. I'm not going to read every bit of it. Global models forecast the upper level trough to move northward and weaken during the next 24 hours, which would allow Fred to possibly reform. Let's see. However, let's see. Yeah, that's about it. Calling for landfall on the northern Gulf Coast with 50-mile-per-hour winds on Monday. Let me see. Graphics. Actually, I could be sharing this with you. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's the cone from the National Hurricane Center. And it has it coming into Alabama near Gulf Shores, 8 p.m. on Monday. Again, 50-mile-per-hour winds. So that track has definitely shifted west. Remember the last few days, everything was east of Apalachicola, going right up into the Big Bend, or scraping the west coast of Florida. Some of the models even had it going right up the gut of Florida, the peninsula, and that never materialized. I think the models overall have busted on this. I mean, they really have done a terrible job, with the exception of the UK Met. They really nailed this thing. The UK Met is just hands down did a killer job on Fred. That's why I'm using it for Grace guidance. This is the important thing. Rainfall potential, 6 to 10 inches around Apalachicola. And I don't know if the Keys amounts are going to verify, although I'm looking to the east and there is a pretty decent squall line coming in. I'm going to film that in just a minute. But let's see. By the way, the wind history on this, the only 2 cities in the database that have been impacted so far are Ponce, Puerto Rico, and Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, neither of which were in my top 20 this year. Here's the flash flooding potential. Again, that's the entire Panhandle area up into southeastern Alabama and southwest Georgia and South Florida, of course, but I don't know. So forecasting it to regenerate. So let's take a look at the wind speed probabilities. And there they are, focused right in on Alabama. and again, this is one of these storms. You don't even focus on the center. It's just convection's all over the place. And the only reason I'm down here in the Keys is I was hoping to get some water spouts, but the radar's looking pretty pathetic. Let me go back to that. Just terrible. It's all yellows and a little bit of oranges out here. So what you like to look for water spouts, in fact, right there next to my position, these are the kinds of things that can maybe spin up something briefly. So I'm going to do this. I got to stop the broadcast for just a minute, and then I'll come back on again because I have to switch things around in order to shoot